Good evening, guys. Good evening. So you guys might hear some background noise tonight, but one of the littles won't go to sleep. So who's here tonight? Sean, what's up? Rob S. Lee, what's up, guys? Bob, Ash, you, Gaddy B. Hey, my love, what's up? Indian trail trees will be bent over, pointing to cash. Oh, that's cool. Oh, oh, a cache. I got you. I was gonna say it's like a. Is it like a? Is it like a rainbow? Oh, point in the water. I got you. Ho ho ho! What's up, Mike? Still awake. Here in the lower Appalachian Cherokee Forest, it's common. That's what's up. Somebody brought that up. Maybe it was you. Somewhere somebody asked that, and I was like, I think it was on the page on the LAB page. It was like, what's an Indian tree or something? I was like, I have no idea, to be honest with you. I think Gary stepped in and was like, oh, it's a tree that's like it goes in different directions or whatever. It's bent in different directions. OWA, what's up, bro? Indian trail trees are bent over even to point to the trail. They stand out. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't usually have the TV on. It's very distracting. Maryland Eastern Shore. That's what's up. Billy Mister, what's up? I don't know. I'm like a little torn right now because he's awake and it's past his bedtime, so I kind of want to put him to sleep, but I'll see how it goes. I'll see how this kid operates, and we'll go from there. Right? You're supposed to be in bed. Hope you guys had a great New Year's. Looks like everyone's still here, so that's a good thing. As it's called. I don't know if this is like a worldwide thing, but it's called Amateur Night around here. Can't imagine being a father. It's my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do. My favorite thing I am. It's the best. I I'll be honest with you, I was the same way. I couldn't really imagine it. You know what I mean? I couldn't really imagine it until it happened. So Rob S, yeah, he he's he's had his own sighting too. Colton, which Bigfoot did you see? Oh, you guys can hear him. You want to see Bubba's? I know. He puts an S on the end, Bubba's. But I got to party the Atlas. So I've been to I mean, I'm with the military anyway. I've been to a few places, and I tell you, it's like it's cool because like You get to go all over the place. Like, but they suck the life out of everything. They suck the fun out of everything. Like everything. So it's not really the same. For those of you who got kids, do they watch? Do your kids watch other people play video games, or like that's what he's watching right now? He's watching people play Roblox on YouTube. I don't know, like, or like he watches like kids like put toys together and play with their toys. It's so weird. Like, oh, military brat. Yeah, yeah, they do suck. Yep, they are 7, 6, and 7, 6, 5. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 7, 6, 5, and then 4 months old. That little wild card newborn. Scotty B. I watch Bigfoot. It's interesting. Yeah, sure the hell is. Sure is. I don't watch much, but then again, I guess I would if I wasn't so lucky out here. 18, 16, and 14. Sarah's populating that city. We're going for a whole squad. I recorded the Expedition Bigfoot thing for you so you could check it out. All right, I don't know what that is, but I guess so. If you want me to watch it, I'll watch it. So it was on TV. Did you record it on the TV, like the DVR thing? It's tough to be an old salty dog. I had. Oh, you're watching it now? Okay, I guess it's on TV. I I'll be honest with you guys. I don't have anything planned. DHP might pop in. I don't know, but I don't have anything planned. So I just wanted to show up and say what's up to you guys. See how your New Year's went. Just kind of hang out, shoot the shit. Probably just stay for like an hour or so. See how it goes. I don't know. We've been, not to get too into our personal shit, but we've been just running around a lot. So I'm spent, but so I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to get out of the bed. Sarah made me. Just exhausted. In what season do you think the Bigfoot are most likely to repopulate? Yeah, it's a good question. I can go. I can only go off the. I can. I mean, what would I think? I would think maybe like that it would be winter, but I know. Well, I can't say for sure. I don't know how long. I don't know how long their pregnancies are. I don't know how long that goes, but I know. I know Bubba and them just had theirs the same time we did for the most part. It was almost like matched up identical. Deer, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know what. I keep hearing about rut season. I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know what that is. Is that when like they're in heat or something? Like, cause like there was like rut season, and then so I had to like watch out for like I guess the bucks were a certain way, and then there was like hunting season. I kept hearing researchers say they weren't going in the woods and they wouldn't do this and that. I don't know. I try not to change anything I do. Like I try to keep it consistent across the board, no matter what. I didn't like all the shooting. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like hearing it. You can go to bed, baby. Daddy'll be there soon. Okay. I didn't like hearing all the shooting. As somebody who's been to war with PTSD, like I don't. Sound is a bad thing for me. So I know. I know personally, like I don't like hearing it, like it spazzes me out, but at the same time, like I mean, I get used to it quick. It's just the initial like makes me jump that messes me up. Did anybody travel? Did any guys travel? I feel like a lot of you guys watched the last two videos, so I feel like a lot of you guys were stayed in. It's like it was like the views were up like quadruple, which is you know I don't I didn't I mean I don't I mean the material was good, but I think it's always good. So I mean that's just me. But it's so hard because nothing really. I hate when it don't come up the same way. Like when I hear something, when I see something, like when it don't. I call it translate when it don't translate to the damn camera. No travel, no travel. I used to enjoy the fourth, but barely anymore. Shit, me too, bro. I've gotten better, but I used to be really bad. Not even used to. Like it was going a couple years back. Anytime is populate time. Man, no comment. I hear you. Travel to the bathroom. Mike Flynn and Scotty back to back. Back to back. I love it. These two. I guess it counts, Scott. Oh, there's Brandon. I guess it counts, Scotty. Hi, all. Hope everyone had a happy holiday. I don't think they just meet in a specific season. I think it's just whenever. Yeah, I would imagine. What's up, Paul? Flea, are you doing better? Flea, you feeling better? So I don't know if you guys saw what I was planning on doing was I planned on having more time. I was going to take the other phone or the computer out and like go over that last video and kind of or at least the still photos and kind of like show you guys where everything was because there's a whole family of them sitting there and it's like a couple of you were like, can you circle it? You know, like I have my eyes untrained. Can you help me? And if I put, I've done it with a couple of you guys behind the scenes, uh, like Vince, Sean, Paul. Like we did like a breakdown, and like I pointed arrows and stuff, but that just trashes the whole picture. Like so, I I was gonna do it, but I could do it another time. I guess I could just do it randomly. I could hop on and do it. So like, uh, just kind of like point it out and like just go step by step where everything is in there because it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome how they're like stacked in there together. I have a ghillie suit that looks like a walking leafy bug. I never got into the we didn't have to. I was just a regular old soldier. We didn't have to get into anything like that. Like, you know, my other buddy Paul, he's a sniper. He wears the ghillie suits and all that shit. He's for the Welsh Army now. It's over in the UK. Somewhat trying to stay hydrated. All right, bro. Hang in there. Here it's Groundhog Day every day. You lack courage to hunt Bigfoot. Bob, even if you're scared, do it scared. For real. Like, you think every day I'm like I have the courage to do it? No, I don't. Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna sit there and act like the toughest dude on earth. Um, a lot, like, it's Not always easy to get as close as I like to get. I just do it with respect, and Daddy's on the phone. I try to do it with respect, and I don't want to say like tippy toe, like walking on eggshells, but it's kind of like what I do. Like I kind of like dance around through there like a ballerina. I kind of like just try to like be as non-aggressive and everything as I can. And it's not necessarily anything like you could prepare for ever. You know what I mean? So it's a different experience once you've been around. For my instances, like I've been around them so many times, and they never never do anything like aggressive to me. Like, and so many different locations, so many different ones, different families, different types, different sizes. Colton, go to bed, buddy. Second toughest. Can I carry a lot of big guns? Oh, I wouldn't, but that's on you. I I mean, I know a lot of guys that hunt and they go out there and they still see them. They know, but they know them at that point that they're not gonna pull the trigger on them. So I mean, if you were to carry them like just for your own protection, I mean, like I think once you put it up on them, like or like show intent that you're gonna hurt them, or like it kind of changes the game. I really don't know because I never brought one out there, so I don't know. I don't know, but for a fact, but like Vince always has a gun, but there's a lot of wild shit out there. You know what I mean? Like if you were in Alaska or somewhere like that, like where there was like big animals, big game, you kind of have to. Bigfoot always seemed cool with no agitation. I mean, I agree. I don't want them to bite my head off, then I'd be headless, bro. I'd be scared. I mean, headless wouldn't be too scary. It would go fast. Hey, Paula, what's up, P? Think if you have a gun with good intentions, it might not meant for them. They know that. Yeah, yeah. Cause like I said, I mean, I don't know personally. I don't know personally. I know Vince goes out all the time, but when he gets the best stuff I ever saw. He says the same thing about me. So I mean, I don't know, but you know, I mean, he gets as good as anybody. I'll put you like that. B B B B. Paula, check your messenger. See what's going on here. I've sat as close as 10 feet from them in a tree near me. Yeah, if you've been that close, Bob, they've probably been close to you. You know what I mean? They've probably been closer to you than that without us knowing. I don't always know, but like, you know, I go armed with bananas and love. See, look at that tool right there. Those are two badass tools. Vince has a great habit in his oh yeah, in his area, yeah, for sure. Big K. Kraken. Release the Kraken. I built that. What are you doing up? Oh, he's over there saying Kraken. I built a ghillie. Oh, I built that ghillie a year ago on guard duty at Fort Meade. Fort Meade. Fort Meade. Is that Maryland? Is that Maryland? Can't remember. Would love to visit Venice. Yeah, me too, bud. Me too. Yeah, Brandy and I have a banana throwing contest. If you guys haven't seen Bigfoot and Cryptid Denny X, like they they were having a banana throwing contest a while back, and I think it was Brandy. She got one off that it went like 3 feet. It was classic. The rock clacks. Do they mean keep away or what? Shit, I don't know. You always hear somebody say something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, like some days, like so they throw a rock and like I throw one back. Like sometimes they rock like I'll clack back. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. So I think it's just some form of like communication, maybe. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. That's one thing I, I never really I don't get a lot of wood knocks and a lot of rock clacks. You know what I mean? So I don't really. I guess I don't really ever like dive too deep into it. It's a good question though. Don't forget the key jingle peaches. They hear you coming with the bananas. I'm losing. Yeah, Brandy's keys are always jingling. That's how I know who's on video before they speak. You can't be you can't be louder than Brandy Paul. I mean, yeah. I sent my mom my video of the scarecrow face thing that scared me. She said, "What's with the key? We should all go visit Vince." Yeah, I know, man. I can't wait to get over there. It's gonna be so cool. I looked into a plane ticket to Vince. Like, yeah, the warden is here. No keys can listen with head. No keys can't listen with headphones. Rock clack. Here comes the treat guy. That's pretty good. I found this week my neighbor walked to a well, but I gotta put this one up. That's hilarious. I found out this week my neighbor walked to a well behind my house for over 70 years. Every day he'd go to water. That's where he gets his water for 70 years. He doesn't have like running water. That's pretty badass. No, I know it was you that won ball. I know. Of course, I've never flown, so I might not be finding the good deals. Yeah, uh, Sarah gets the good deals on everything. I'm begging to doubt it because this summer they were all around me one day, but I was not bothered by them. Yeah, I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. I saw you go out this summer. I saw them. I know it. I know it, bro. Oh, there's Vince right there. My brother, good to see you. This contest is far from over. seriously, that warden not playing. Hey, VA Bigfoot, what's up? I got some VA Bigfoots. They're by the VA hospital. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. We were just talking about you, Vince. We're all talking about plane tickets to go see you. Apparently, I'm not the only. Apparently, I'm not the only one that wants to go out there. Call her the warden, not the janitor. Stepping up from your office, B. You're getting that. You're getting that. You're getting a whole jail, a whole prison. I've not smelled a skunk in several months now. Early morning, it would visit. I wonder why. Maybe. I mean, talking like as if it's in flesh and blood, like, and it was just trying to walk up on you. Like maybe the skunk was giving away its location. They had to axe the damn thing. Who knows? Or like at least relocate them. Hello. Yes. Yeah, that was cool. So I went. Remember, I went there the next day, and it was like one of the better times I ever went out. Like it was awesome. There's a lot of things like that, like almost like hidden messages. Sometimes they're not hidden; we just miss them. I'm guilty. Like I shouldn't say we. I should say I should speak for myself. I miss them because I'm too damn lazy to look through pictures. Like if you can get here, I will take you out in the bush. I see the next comment. The VA's been very good to me. Yeah, me too. Some days, but nothing's perfect. Yes, we are working on it, Vince. Yes. Oh, can't wait. Place is awesome. Oh, okay. From the Virgins, and I am a retired Army vet. Well, thank you for your service. I believe it's you and the two Bobs are prior service. Bob Mason, Bob Gray, and now VA Bigfoot. There's Pappy Two Bears is one, but he's not on here too often. I don't think ever, but he's on like every chat everywhere. So I don't get, I get it. He's all over. Yeah, that was awesome. You had me wondering where to go next, location wise, and that VA popped up. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird one. It was a weird occasion. I ain't mad at it though. And they want to give you answers. So it's always a good thing. You okay, bud? You okay? Yeah. Jackson has Grumblist. Oh, okay. All right. So thanks. So yeah, Jackson's our little guy. Colton, who's Jackson? It's okay, baby. Go to bed. It's okay. Daddy's sitting with you right here. Go ahead. Go to sleep, bud. Okay. Time did your visitors leave last night? Oh, oh, they didn't get there till like that when we were talking. That was about 3 a.m. and they left at like 3:15. Like maybe like they were just out there screaming about something, like screeching and squealing. And I mean, actually, I shouldn't even say they left, but I came in. They came right in. Like, I mean, I came right in, so I don't know if I couldn't hear it from inside. Gunner heard it. That's why he woke me up. It was like so, like everyone else was passed out, but he woke me up, and we went out there. That's why we were talking at that time, and then I don't know. I didn't realize it was 3 a.m. until we were talking, because you're like, "Oh, what time is it?" Damn, like, oh, maybe I don't remember how it went. Honestly, bro, I was dead. I was like half dead. So, but once that screaming started, I pulled him in. Uh, I don't think I have that video available. Let's see. All right, so if I shared it to you guys, I shared it to you. Hang on, let's see. Where do I share it to? I think I shared it to you, Vince, right? Just you? Okay, ready? Here it is. Got a gun. There's not much to see. Oops. Sorry. Hang on. There's not really much to see. I'll just give you the audio. Got a gun. Picking up a scent right here. Here come. All right, let's go. All right, it's really sorry. So gonna heal. So it's really loud on there, but I can tell you guys aren't gonna be able to hear it. I apologize. Same's happened at my house, same time. Oh, that's pretty badass. It's pretty badass. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna. I realized it's on the old phone, so like I'm trying to go to a messenger on the old phone so I can so I could pull it up, but so it's just too quiet. It just doesn't work out. But it's gonna sleep. How close have you got Bigfoot Rican? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, it was Thorn City, bro, for real. Sorry, I missed a couple things. Where's Gunner? Oh yeah, that's well, trail cam work to catch them on camera. I mean, people have done it, I guess. I don't use them personally, but I mean, I'm not against them. But like if I had money to invest in something right now, like that would be like One of the latter thing, like last things on my list. I don't know what Bigfoot Rican is. Things like that used to happen all the time. I used to think it meant they were confirmation of strong. Yes, yeah, yeah, 100%. Still think it, yeah. Still think it. They're showing, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there you go. Agreed. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna wait for Sarah to get back. I want to show you guys what she got me yesterday. It's pretty awesome. No, no, I'm not wreaking havoc. Do I look like him? Pretty funny though. No, I'm not wreaking havoc. No, wreaking havoc is he's a buddy of mine, but it's not me. Wreaking havoc is he. So Wreaking Havoc 215 is who he's talking about. That's the channel. Actually, go check him out. He's pretty good. He's doing live streams lately with DHP as well. Um, he's got a lot of activity, paranormal mostly, or ufology mostly. Sheets moving in the bed, like orbs like crazy in the house, orbs outside the house now, all like long footage that he goes through, and I don't know, he won't be disappointed in my opinion, but I think it's badass. You hear Gunner sleeping for sure. I've been mistaken that. No, it's all good, but don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Of the being riding Gunner for the, I will, I will. I did a while back, and it got a really good response. So I just don't think, I don't think when it comes to that kind of stuff, I have the right answers. Because with stuff like that comes questions. You know what I'm saying? And then like I feel like a d bag when I don't have an answer for it. You know what I mean? Like what the hell is that thing riding his back? Like, I have no idea really. But better ask them to take pictures and like to show off, and we'll let you photograph. That's how Bubba was in the beginning for sure. You know, before he got busy with his familia, he was a ham. Yeah, a few hundred people try to keep up. Yeah, I just the way he put it is good. Like, better ask them to take some pictures. Like, some like to show. Like, you'd be surprised. Maybe some of you wouldn't be surprised, but you'd be surprised. Or let me cut that part of this fucking sentence out. When you ask them things, goes a long way. Like, it doesn't always happen like that, of course. Like, when I wanted a footprint, like I hadn't had a footprint yet. Like, I hadn't had a footprint for myself. Like, nothing confirmed. I asked, and it took like not like it took long, but it took like a week to get it. And you know, I don't ask for things often, but on that particular occasion, that's what I wanted. And then, like, for a while, I asked them to hear them speak, and I was not ready for their actual dialect. Like, I kind of ran away, to be honest with you. And then I came back, so I was going again. But I would say, like, it sounded like a whale underwater. Like, you ever seen like that Finding Dory or whatever? like that, like it was crazy. Yeah, Bubba was in every live for sure. Sure. None of us have the answers. We just have our experience. So whatever was riding Gunner was having fun. It was steering him. Yeah, it's a good pick of riding Gunner. Yeah, he was like steering him all over the damn place. It was on his service dog vest, like on it was like on the handle. Like it must have had hands this thing in this whole because like that was the day at that homestead that he was ignoring me. And he just wouldn't come to me. He was just going all over the place. Come on. I said your name too many times. I know. Let's go. The guy next door kept blowing off fireworks New Year's Eve till 2:30 a.m. He stopped when I let the AR-15 go. It's running rounds. That's my boy. That's what's up. I used to ask him to imitate Bubba all the time. Have you heard any encounters of Bigfoot on the? Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, talk to well, whatever. We're doing Project X, so there'll be a lot going on over there. I'm sure soon. At least on the New York side of things. Google the Sierra sounds if you want to hear what they sound. Yeah, no, I've heard those. Yeah, I've heard those sounds. Yeah. This was different. It was not. They weren't screaming. This was close quarter dialect. Um, it wasn't like it wasn't like serious. It wasn't loud like that. It was like it was commanding and it was loud, but it was like me talking to you right now. It wasn't like a long distance thing. Like as far as I'm concerned, that video I put up of Vince's audio, to me, it's like those are just like just as good to me. I love that shit. I must have watched that like I don't know, I must have watched that like 50 times over that day, and then some. But yeah, any good audio is special to me because I can't. Kids are still up. We'll be there short, no problem. But yeah, Doug, like I don't. I just take what I get. No, yeah, no doubt. But like for me, like those Sierra sounds, any audio is really special to me because like I can't like get necessarily always really good audio, and when I do, it's like it's usually disguised in something like it's like suburban squatching. I call it like they hide their sounds inside suburban sounds. Did it talk telepathically or audibly? Audible that day. It was all audible that day. That day was all audible. It was just out loud. That's why I ran. I fucking ran. I wasn't ready for it. No, it's all right, Doug. That shit, I love it. Like I love them both. Don't get me wrong. The more we can get, the better. The more we can get, the better. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was epic audio. I loved it, man. I love it. It's great to have like an updated thing like that. Like somebody was saying to me like, "Oh, it's a dog. From New Zealand. It's a dog. They somebody's dog got lost out there, and it was a pig hunter's dog, and it got lost. Like, and I was like, you can't be fucking serious." Like, I didn't want to like be disrespectful in any way, but I'm like, you can't be fucking serious. Like there's no lost dog. Your recent video of Tribe protecting you from the dog man was really cool. You got amazing shots of 100. Oh yeah, facing fears. I don't know, I wasn't pointing them out because I wasn't. I'll be honest, I wasn't really seeing them. We didn't really see them till after. You're really good with pointing those out. So I'm not the best with the dogman scenario. I see the Sasquatch because they call to me almost. You know what I mean? We have that connection. Most places, some places they blow me off, but you know what I mean. Yeah, well, that's just it. Be like a lot of that shit is on Facebook somewhere, and then a lot of it was deleted by you know who, and then some of it is just so far back that I don't know where. Like I used to go live every single day on Facebook, so it was like that was for a while too, at least a couple months, maybe more. It'll be like 100 live streams at least. It's like bone chilling cold. Ah, you post a video a day, sometimes more. Yeah, I know you will. Thank you. You guys always find it like it's amazing. I Yeah, I always have more than a video a day. I just don't always share it. I don't always share more than a video a day. But I mean, I have you to attribute to that for that. Otherwise, I'd never be able to get out if it wasn't for you. Oh, she's back. Ugh. I want you guys to see what she got me. I've been waiting to show you guys this. Ugh. How do I put it in the picture? There we go. Ugh. I'm trying to center it. So it's like license plates chopped up. This guy does all art like this, and he had this one. Rough cut art. If you guys are interested, that's who did it. I had dogs with me. Did you hear my dogs during that encounter? Wasn't the dog? My dogs hunting dogs. No fear, and they were afraid. No, but I know. Like first thing I said was like, I get audio all the time, and it's so loud in person. Like when they do it, it's so loud, and the camera, the phone, whatever. When I try to upload it, it comes up like faint or like not at all, almost like it's almost like nobody hears it, and that's when they're screaming. So if it was that loud through the recording, I already know just off that this thing was melting the whole forest with its voice. I already know. I usually remember what happened in the vid and pics we took, so I refer back to the pics, check the date and vid that one. Yeah, yeah. I hear you. I can't remember though. Like for certain, for obvious reasons, I just can't. I just suck. But then again, I never really pay attention to that shit. Like I just keep going. Like you guys were always handling that like for the longest. Yes, they do. Yes. Nice. Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, it's cool, right? It's cool, right? I love it. Yeah. Oops. Very tasty. Yes, your hunting dogs are some of the best. DFV. Good evening. Remember the live you did, and you turned around and found sign that said LIB and the box of Bubba Burgers. Yes. So there's like a library, and it's like not really close to where I was that day. I forgot about that actually. And I don't remember what we are talking about. Maybe like real, like literally like talking about like signs, like oh they show you signs of stuff or whatever. And it was like a library sign, and it was so slammed into the ground, so hardly slammed in there that it was hard ground too, and it was slammed in there so hard that the whole RARY was gone. Just the LIB part was sticking out, and so it's an LIB huge, like sticking out of the sign. It was. I'm assuming it was a library sign because it was like a huge sign slammed in there. It was amazing. Yeah, yeah, right, right. It was a green sign. That's the only thing I could think about was that it was a library sign. And then like literally like not far from there, we found a bag or something that said thank you, thank you, thank you on it. Like uh, there was so much from the lives that I wish I could carry over to you guys here. Like so much has happened. I figured out a way to like download them now and bring them to YouTube, but they're old. Like it's on the old camera. Like you know what I mean? Like it's older shit. Like so, whenever I've tried a couple times, and like I get a bad response because people don't realize, like they don't read the description. They don't realize that it's like older shit. They're like, get a new fucking camera. Like I don't do well with the negativity. I just like, I'll be honest with you, like I don't have time for it. Like that's just your, it's just the quickest way to get me to fucking blow you off. So I'm not like one of those people that's gonna like, I don't, you know, I'm in this for certain reasons, and it's not to like have shit talk to me. You know, grown ass fucking man. It's in the military. Like I have all my credentials I need. I'm not doing this for credentials. I do this because like there's some serious shit going on that we need to know about. And if I can get some answers or I can get some clarity or whatever, and they'll allow me to do it and allow me to show us, like show it to not just myself, but show it to you guys. Like I love that. I think it's awesome. I wish I had more time. Thank you, though. Mike, really thank you, everyone. I love the friendliness of the chat with everyone. Have a great weekend. Oh, you're out of here, Doug? All right, bro. You well, man. It's always good to have you stop by, even for a little bit, bro. Are you here for a while? I appreciate it. It's cool. You know, you guys are all great. Mike, those that are on this journey with you won't care. True that. Thank you, bro. Send those packages to you and the other wizard. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Vince. That's what's up. So once again, guys, I don't really have anything scheduled. DHP is on another show, Black Lotus or whatever. He's doing third phase, which is like a sub derivative or whatever the words are of third phase moon. So he's on there now with Goofon, with Rich from Goofon. So if you guys are into ufology, even if not, like a lot of this shit ties in. You know what I mean? So uh, yeah, my neck always, I can pop all sorts of shit. I'm happy if it pops. It's when it doesn't pop that I have problems. Older camera, but good stuff, good times, no doubt. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I just wish, you know what I'll just do? I'll just pull them to the top of the page if we can, like, or if you guys find something, just repost it to the top of the page or whatever. You know what I mean? Even if we could find old lives and do it, like, uh, you know, I don't know. It's a good show, DHP. Yeah, you guys like Gary Hootenhall is going to be on with him soon. The next show DHP is doing is a Bigfoot show. Is a Bigfoot episode. So he's going to have Gary on. The stuff we missed the first time is crazy. Yeah, I can imagine. Bama Jeff, Jeff, the guy who came up from Bama, and we were out for a couple of days. I'm sure you guys remember. A lot of you were here for that. He's one that in particular as well goes over the old shit. Like he's nowhere near up to date. Sometimes he watches a new one, but he goes through the old shit. I mean, when I tell you what a fine tooth comb is, like it's nuts. So it's pretty cool. I appreciate that you guys do that because I have no patience for it. Like I can take like a screenshot and look through it, but like then I'm like, like it makes me just want to go back out, you know? I hear you. Any relief is good, no doubt. Frontiersman travel adventures. Hey, I enjoy what you do. I think I might enjoy what you do too. Do you have content? Like that sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna come sub to you after this. I appreciate it. I you know, like I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? So like it kind of keeps me frosty when I'm like talking to you guys. You know what I mean? Like even if it's not live, like I try to talk like we're all there. You know, and they appreciate that too. I think like knowing like when I speak for a we, you know what I mean? Like when I speak as a we, I think they appreciate it as well. Oh, the flea. All right, brother. Be well, man. Yes. Yes. Good night, flea. Everyone's saying good night. You guys are awesome. So I'm not gonna hang around too late tonight. Uh, I know I did this last week and I feel bad, uh, but you know, there's a lot behind the scenes that just to be general, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that could be, you know, it could be better and improved. And I think next week I'm gonna be a lot more in a higher spirit. Um, you know, fingers crossed. So this was a gift I got a long time ago. They're kind of getting faded. I should have more somewhere because I got about 5 of them. So I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show you more. I'm gonna show you. I'm sorry. Shit. I was reading what you said. Looking forward to more. So here's what it says, right? So this is a two-sided thing, but the back sides are faded. So I'm gonna show you one side of each. So this is one side, right? It's like these little photos. This side is like these two orangutans. I was gifted these in the field. They're like these two orangutans, and then on the other side of it, I can't get them back up. I don't know how Sarah gets that stuff to sit up like that. It says it's like a guy hiking into the woods. I don't know if you could see it, but it says "We are one." So basically, like on both sides, it's like, oh, that's what it looks like on back to back. But it's just kind of got water damage and stuff because I had them in my pack and like I wanted to like send a couple off because I got like 5 of them. So I don't know. I wanted to send some off. Gotta get you down to Virginia. I could take you where I heard some. Bro, Tree Knox is gonna. If you can get out there more and like really put the intent into them, I mean, you'll get a lot. Like you'll get a lot down there. Those howlers are crazy busy. Those lulls and those mountains up top, they go down. There's a lot of lulls and highs and shit, and that's like ups and downs is like nothing for them. They love that shit. There's got to be a lot of underground too. Who the hell showed up? Let's see. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna bring in DHP.
Well, howdy there, partner. Sorry I'm late.
Saying I was running out of gas and I was gonna get going, but we'll hang out for a little bit.
I didn't realize you were on until I opened up YouTube real quick and saw. I was like, oh my god, wait a minute. So
It's all right.
I didn't know
I
when you
figured
came on. Sorry, I apologize.
No, I don't care. It's all right. I know you've been on like 5 different shows lately, so like it's all good. Every time. It was funny. I was funny before this. One of the subs down here, Bob Gray. He says, "Oh, something. Hello. How?" I should have answered your question, but I was laughing because he's like, "Oh, how close have you ever gotten to a Bigfoot Rican?" I'm like, a couple of times I read it, and I'm like, well, I don't know what Rican means. He's like, "Aren't you wreaking havoc?" So I was like, "Oh no," but it was pretty funny. I thought
that is funny. Nope, totally different character altogether.
He's a good guy though to get mixed up with.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Check his channel out, guys. Wreaking Havoc 215 for some of his evidence that he's collected and his story.
Yeah, I'm glad I got it right. That's what I actually said. 215. I wasn't sure if I had the numbers right. I live at the base of a mountain by a lake. Bob, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Good to see you as well, My World New Zealand.
Yeah.
Cheerio.
So what's new? What's going on in the world of DHP? What's coming up? I mean, I know I kind of just gave it away, but I mean, you can tell them more about what's coming up.
Yes, so I have a gentleman, as you know him, by the name of Gary Hootenhalla. He'll be on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about the flesh and blood aspect of Bigfoot and his paranormal experiences as a researcher for 24 years. So I'm really looking forward to this show. He is absolutely a veteran of this field, so to say. And, we first saw him here on Long Island Bigfoot's channel, and we ended up having a great conversation. Unfortunately, I had to go at one point, so I couldn't continue it, but we were already on a roll, all 3 of us, just sitting here and talking. So I'm honored to have this guy back on, or have him on my show, I should say. And that's what's happening on Wednesday.
Yeah, it should be awesome. I think I'm not sure. I think we're getting started with the Project X thing soon. So it should be a lot of fun. It's like a lot of New York researchers coming together, whatever that he's heading. Mm-hmm. So, he'll probably talk about it. So I don't want to give too much away.
Absolutely. That's going to be cool too. That's something that we'll definitely talk about.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you, brother? What's new with you?
Nothing really. Same old shit. I go out, do my thing every day and hope for the best, but
that's boots on the ground. That's just boots on the ground. Good. I'm glad you
I want to learn how to do that screen sharing shit. Like, do I have to get that updated version of it? I have to like pay the money or whatever to get that version?
To do screen sharing? To do what exactly? You want to screen share? Is that what you want to do?
Like say I want to show like a picture or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps
I'm not sure.
out.
Sorry, I don't know if that's in the free version or if you pay for it. It's been so long since I had the free version. I would think that it's in the free version though. Down on the bottom, yeah, well, I'm sure you could do it with a cell phone, but I'm not 100% on that. Your best bet would be to open it on a computer and see if you could do it that way.
Yeah, it's probably got a lot to do with it because like even like YouTube or Facebook, even like there's so many more options. Like for the Facebook page or like I don't know, like when we open it up with a laptop or whatever, like it becomes a whole different ballgame. There's so many different options, so that could have a lot to do with it. Who's leaving? Bob who? Who's leaving? Bob Mason. Oh, Bob Mason. Good night, brother. That is cool. I saw a Bigfoot print. I saw Bigfoot prints near Luray in Shenandoah Mountains. That's what's up.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I have yet to have my own experience seeing anything cryptid related, but I hope that will soon change.
Oh yeah. Once you get out here, it shouldn't take long.
I figure as much.
I mean, I'm hoping, high hopes. But I hope so.
Well, I mean, you're out there all the time, and there are many instances where you do catch something. So we'll see what our combined energy brings.
Yeah, should be good. I mean, I know.
Should be nice.
Yeah, I know. I know we want to get out to Montauk, and I know you're not in a rush to get out there for certain reasons, you know. So, you know, you have
Mhm.
your own, you have your own journey out there. But it's just, it's so good to have somebody that like has a combined like passion for just like a location like that. You know, I think it's. I think that was one of the things we bonded over so quickly too. Like, yeah, like
I do remember that. I mean, you have a lot of knowledge about the history of the land and what was going on there during your lifetime and so forth. And I think that's really cool too. I mean, you have a good idea of the demographical layout and some of the architecture that's on that point. So it's and then I come from a different angle, talking about
right.
the esoteric properties, which you also understand. And especially again the history with the tribes and so forth that are there. Uh, it's just a cool mix of synergistic energy. Yeah.
Well, for me, yeah, it says come to New Zealand and just sit with them for 10 minutes. What state do you live
I
in?
might. I live in Massachusetts with the Bridgewater Triangle.
That sucks. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
well,
I'm just kidding.
maybe for those who live in the Bridgewater Triangle, it's a little more difficult. But I mean, at the heart of this, I mean, there have been many cryptid sightings from Bigfoot to Thunderbird. I think the Dover Demon might have been in there too. I have to double check that Dover
Yeah,
is part of that. But
that triangle is a big fucking deal. I've always had interest in that since I heard about it. Yeah.
it's funny. I didn't know about the triangle until about 2008 when I started researching some of I was branching out of the paranormal research, and I started looking at that stuff, and I said, "Wow, I had no idea."
Oh, that's way before I knew anything. I mean, I'm talking I haven't really outside of like the Loch Ness monster. I haven't even been looking at anything for more than a few years. Like as far as like Bigfoot goes, even so, I'm so damn far behind, you know. But I think in a sense that was always good for me too. Like I just kind of went out with like a blank slate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For all those years, like I mean, I was walking around out there for years. Oops, what happened?
I don't know.
That's
It
how
cut out
much
for a
I
moment
just
there.
didn't know, like that they were.
I missed some of
I
that.
think we keep
Sorry.
chopping out.
I don't know why.
Are you guys seeing him chopping it out, or is it just me?
We're good now. That's weird.
Siren, yeah, we're good now. Siren Head is. I don't think it's. I listen. Siren Head is. I've only seen it like as a joke, and then like I went to like look it up again recently, and like apparently it's like been around forever. Like it's like some kind of like thing, but I don't think it's real. It can't like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
I agree with Mike on this one. I think it's another one of those creations like Slender Man, who, obviously people have created this whole history around him, though he's based on a real cryptid. Or, you could at least say that. I don't think Siren Head is anything more than pure imagination. Sounds pretty cool, though. It'd be really
it's me.
freaky, actually.
In one spot in a minute, guys. So I got to get the dog in the house. Gunner, heel. Gunner, heel. All right. So it's me that's chopping in it now. Sorry, guys.
I can still hear you most of the time.
I know. I feel bad. I'm not good with. I'm not. Most of you guys know I can't stay still for the life of me. So, yeah, it's not that. It's actually really difficult for me to stay still for this long. Gunner, heel. And I know that probably sounds. I know that probably sounds ridiculous, but like, it's true. Like I said, like if I do watch like a Bigfoot video, like I don't make it like far, like before I like just start itching and like I want to get out there, you know. So it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing.
Well, I mean, you can use that to your advantage, in many cases. So It's definitely you can steer towards the more positive end of that.
Yeah. That's got nothing on what's real. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There is some big shit out there that's way he's not lying. And Gunner flips Mike the ball. And I catch you. All right, Frontiersman, Travel Adventures. I'm gonna come sub to you soon. I'll see that. Oh shit, this is a fun question.
Erwin Sanders.
I love this guy. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love it. Like I have watched every last one of his videos, and I don't know. The guy went ghost. He disappeared. Yeah, he put out some videos and then he disappeared. So for those of you who don't know who he is, he's this older gentleman. He don't go too deep in the woods. Sometimes he's off a trail not far, but he sits and he sits there. I mean, he sits there for you don't always see it, but time lapse or whatever, however he chops the video up. He sits there for like the whole day pretty much, and he records pixies, or that's what he attempts to record. And they're these little like 6-inch, 1 foot things. They're almost like fairies with no wings. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And shit, I don't know. I don't think he's been debunked, but I have no idea whether it's legit or not. I'll tell you, it's real to me. It's really enjoyable to watch. So, you know.
Well, it's cool to see everybody's sides of things. And there, we may find sometime later that some of these are ruses, which we have in the past, especially concerning fairies. But you never know. You know what I mean? Somebody might actually get something legit one of these days, and we don't want to overlook it.
Oh, that one with the dragon, huge reptile coming at him in that case was not. Oh, I don't know if I saw that. I don't know if I saw that, but that don't surprise me. How far does the rabbit hole go? Shit. Depends which one, but I mean, like, I don't know if that thing has a bottom at this point. To be honest with you, like Brandy said, Bob, it doesn't end. Mike, where's he from? Who? Oh, Erwin. Do you know where Erwin's from?
I can't remember.
I want to say Ireland. Like, just if I had to guess, like somewhere over there, Scotland, UK. Like, he's got that type of accent, that type of style.
Might have been England, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the woods strike me as an England type. You know what I mean? Like, not like, nothing like suburbia. Like, it's like, it's out in rural something. But oh, there you go, UK. All right. How far can you see? I don't know why I put a farce in there. How far can you see? Yeah, that's true. So he's responding to how deep does the rabbit hole go? Yeah, it's really. I guess it's we're going back to that good old word of esoteric nature. It's I guess whatever we're given to an extent. Whatever knowledge we have is how far it's gone, and then like I'm pretty sure in our lifetime, like the rabbit hole is endless. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we could possibly learn enough in our short lives to. I think there's always more to go. So.
Well, that's what makes it exciting. But then they all come back and somehow connect. I'm sure of it. And we've talked about this many times, but my opinion hasn't changed on that.
Yeah, he says, "Damn, I was hoping to find a real answer that ended the questions, but if I did, it wouldn't stop. I wouldn't find it. Would I stop looking?" Yeah, no, I know. There is no real answer there because it depends what you're talking about, really. But even if there was no cryptids, no UFOs, no anything to that effect, like. Even if we were just talking about humans, like there's always more to learn about like nature or humans or the ocean or whatever. So, it's
and once we cover all of that, we can go down to the molecular level You know what I mean? There's the microcosm and the macrocosm, and both of those in their own ways, I think, are infinite. So if they're not infinite, they're definitely cyclical and circle in nature, one way or another. So
I think I was joking earlier on Rican's page or channel. I was like, I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, THP is putting out the 2021 thesaurus right now or whatever.
I didn't see that, but that's hilarious.
Pictures and videos that we believe have fairies. There was one live stream where there's no doubt. Like do I want to talk about it? No, because it sounds nuts. But I've seen it with my own eyes. Like there was these two fairies, and they were going through the trees, like they were inside the branches, like dancing all through the tree, like they were inside the branches. It was like an orb inside the branches, but there was like something inside them. They weren't like flying around necessarily. They were like going through the gunner.
See, I wonder what those are. I really wonder what those are. I remember my mother telling me a story many years ago, and she used to camp in Connecticut in this place called Gay City State Park. And the place itself has allegedly been haunted for a very long time, as a result of the conflicts on the land and so forth. And she recalled this one evening she went out with a boyfriend of the time, and they were out camping, and they had been sitting by the fire. And the next thing she knows, she starts seeing these lights in the trees, almost like there were flashlights, kind of spanning around, which would make sense. Maybe there's some other campers there. But then she started noticing that these spanning lights turned into what appeared to be luminous orbs that then sort of floated in and throughout the trees. And at the same time, she was hearing voices in the woods, but not being able to make out what they were saying. Well, it just so happened sometime later, she found out that was one of the anomalies that apparently occurs in that stretch of the woods, and people have known about it for a very long time.
For sure. Okay. Shit, hang on. Let me catch up. That's crazy, bro. That's awesome, though. I appreciate you sharing that with us. That's special. Like that's some special shit right there.
That's like, interesting.
It's not easy to, I personally know what ridicule feels like. It happens on the regular, you know what I mean? Like it's an all day, everyday thing, at least once. So like, you guys don't see it really because I don't deal with it, but it's aggravating. But like, I love when somebody like comes out with something like that, just like Strangeland right here. These things are real. Fairies, elves, and other strange creatures, small creatures like Sasquatch as well, and more. I video and took photos of some. As soon as you say something like that,
can we see them?
The majority of people will. Yeah. I think he has content. Yeah.
Well, if you've got a channel or something, throw it at us through the chat or in an email or something. Because sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but there are people saying here that they have video and photos. I want to see these.
Yeah. No, if you'd like to, you're always welcome to come on either one of our channels too. If you ever want to come on, like whatever, So, like we'd love to hear about it, love to see it. That's for sure, bro.
Absolutely. I mean, that's something that we don't really have right now is concrete. Well, there's no concrete evidence of anything, but I'll tell you that we have a surplus of at least anecdotal experience when it comes to the paranormal and ufology. Where are all the people that have experienced fairies? Yes, I've heard plenty of stories, but not nearly as many as I've heard, in the other elements of the field there. So,
yeah, it's true.
If you want to send me anything, My World New Zealand, you can shoot me an email at darkhourparanormallive, all one word, at gmail.com. And I'd appreciate it.
That's what you're saying there is on the money. In my opinion. I mean, from my personal experience. I stumbled upon this page, was wondering how in the heck I never heard it. I love it. Oh, look, see, this is where I was getting to before. Jay McManus. I heard of a Pixie sighting 50 years ago in the Adirondacks. That's what's up.
Interesting.
Thank
Well,
you.
what makes these elementals so much more elusive than perhaps paranormal phenomenon? I'm not sure. Is there something that lends to the credibility in the way of solidity, because they're perhaps something that actually does dive in and out of dimension with certain ease? Did we have contact with these on a regular basis, the elementals in ancient times? Was that something that we held a synergistic relationship with? I don't know. This is really interesting to me, and that whole part of the field. I have so many questions.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you were on with Danielle last night on Strange Existence. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. That's cool. Oh, Hidden Existence, Strange Land. Sorry, I put words together like a weirdo. Sorry. That's cool. So he was showing. She showed some of his pics and videos. I showed her a video of some lights blasting out of the woods towards me. This stuff is real, and there's proof. You ain't gotta sell me, brother. Just show me. Just show me. You ain't gotta sell me, personally. Anyway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Same here. Where we go. We possess such a small ability to see. It's a limited spectrum. Even dogs see better than us. There's like a way to train to. You want to tackle that one with the vibrations and how you explain it's pretty good. Like how you drop your. How you can.
Where were we going with this in respect to
I mean,
light and so forth, and what dogs are seeing versus what we see?
well, I don't know. I mean, I was just however you want to take it. I don't care. Like I know you have a better way of saying it. How like when we drop our our vibration, like we can like pick things up better or whatever. Like you put it into so much better words than I do.
But
Like,
wait, what was the question? Because I know where you're going here.
It's not necessarily related to what I'm saying, but
in respect to raising and lowering vibration, we used to. Okay, so I mean, a lot of the reason we might be able to say we possess such a small ability to see, it's not that that's what we possess, it's that's what we've limited ourselves to. And there are many reasons that we do this, some of them within our control and others that don't seem within our control, such as trauma that we've accumulated throughout this lifetime or perhaps other lifetimes we carry into this incarnation. That will come into play when wanting to be that sort of filter. Being sensitive to spirit and being empathic, you have to have an aspect of yourself that you're at peace with, that you've healed, that you've cleansed, and that is free of inhibition of any sort, whether it's mental or spiritual, emotional, whatever you want to say. So this is what a lot of us are doing here right now. We're clearing ourselves out. We're cleansing those old patterns and habits, which do carry a certain vibration, the same way that you and I can sit here and talk about scent carrying a vibration. It does. It has its own signature, and energy, the way that we talk about it, is no different. It's just on a different scale. So when you talk about, as Mike has mentioned, working with vibration and to raise and lower your vibration, this is a big topic of conversation recently because it does go right in play with what I'm discussing with you now. And that is, how easy is it to do something like that? Usually when we think of raising our vibration and ascending or reaching this place of enlightenment, it seems very unattainable. Again, for many reasons. Truth of the matter is, start by the way that you think. Start by the way that you perceive yourself. In doing these things and putting positivity behind them, you're reinforcing that within your reality. People talk about The Secret all the time. This is obviously a branch of that. You're conceptualizing who you are and you're projecting that image out into the world. We can see that with many different personalities, even depressive personalities. I mean, if people are suffering from something like that, they wear it on their sleeves sometimes. Others might be able to hide it, but if you look into the energy, it's there still. You really can't hide from the energy that you exude. And some people may interpret it as a feeling. You walk into a room and you feel the room drop or something because this guy over here came in and brought the energy down, or we call him a Debbie Downer. So we actually have slang and terms for these sort of things that we experience, but we don't necessarily have the explanation of how it happens.
Yeah. Forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, like there's one person in particular that's like, I always hear on his channel, not anymore, but I used to always say, oh, like, oh, it's because the way you think, and you don't know how to think, and you don't know how to see this. That's why you can't, you just don't know, and like blah blah. Like, okay, so like one of the things I'm big on is like not just being like, look at this, this is how it is, da 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 da. Like, this is kind of how I got here. Like, this is what I did to get here. Like, which a lot of it is doing such a thing, which is changing the way you think in the beginning. Like, like you can't just be like, oh, open your mind. Like, how so? How do I do that? You know what I mean? Like, thinking like having an imagination is not necessarily what you want to do, but you do to an extent. Like, you want to not really have that that reality block. You know what I mean? When it comes to certain things like this,
Mhm.
um, there are people that go out there and they use nonstop logic, and they have to, because that's what they're trying to do on that side of things, and they're trying to find certain things out about things. They want to rule everything out first. I don't necessarily go that route. You know what I mean? I kind of just open myself up and see what I get, and I take it from there. But different strokes for different folks. But thank you for that. That was perfect. Like,
My pleasure, man.
um, I was agnostic till the Holy Spirit entered into me. Oh, cool. All right, there you go. There you go. Like, like that's one way I could say things too. Is like, you can believe in God, but like not everyone sees him necessarily. But like sometimes you could feel him. You could, there's all these different, ways people say like, yes, it's true. Look at this. Read this. Show you this. Like, same concept almost. Like, you might not have seen a physical God, but you believe in it. Like, so like for some people, the same thing can go for, until like that Holy Spirit enters you. Same, until you see the cryptid, until you see the fairy, the Bigfoot, it can still be real to you.
Well, you get enough people with a personal experience, then just wait and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. All right, Strangeland, I'm always ready, bro. I don't know if you have Facebook, like you can message me there. That's really like the fastest way to get me is message me, or the page. You can even message a page if you want. Luckily, oh yeah, if you guys have reports of Bigfoot, Dogman, Little People, Lizard Man, and more, you don't have reports, bro. You have evidence of it. Like I could tell you right now, you have full blown evidence of all that shit, bro. Like whether you know it or not, you have evidence of it all. Like you guys got to check out. There's one in particular, like he has some cool audio. If you guys like those Sierra sounds and Vince's audio, you guys got to check out the Daily Dan blogs. Like one of his audios is badass. I shared it. If you guys can't find, go to his channel, check him out. But if you can't find it, I shared it to the community tab. It's a ways back. Then the Native
Daily Dan
American
blog. How long have you been around, mate? Out of curiosity, if he's in here and can answer.
How long has he been here or on?
How long has he been on the channel and doing what he does? Because I don't know if this is the same person I'm thinking of, and I'm curious.
Yeah. Oh, the I see and the mind believes.
I have not, and I will check that out.
Hang on. Oh, Sarah wants to know if you're gifted, i.e., medium, clairvoyant, psychic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sean would love to send you pictures also. Yeah.
Bring them on, brother. Dark Hour Paranormal Live at gmail.com.
Have you heard my Bigfoot audio? It's on Mike's. Did you see that audio I put up on his? I think I don't know if I sent it to you direct.
Was this a short video? I think there was one I saw with you, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, no, you would remember.
No, yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, you'd remember this audio. It's insane. Yeah, it's only like a 2-minute video. I'll send it to you after.
All right, cool. There's an old adage for you.
Believe none of what you hear and have voice. Crave Dog, what up? Glad you made it too. Have that right, man. Prayed a lot until it happened. I don't know why. Seeing is believing. Sometimes it's just, it's hard to say.
Personal conviction is very strong. It's a very powerful thing.
Sometimes, but there's still sometimes things that you just know. Yeah, it might not be this, but sometimes there's things you just know. Like you just know it. You might not have like facts or something. Like, when you just hear something, you're like, yes. Like, you don't know why, but you just know, like, fuck yes. You know what I mean? Like,
it's intuition.
Yeah.
And it's feeling out your environments, those little sensory perceptions that we have that we're not measuring traditionally. We all possess it, and maybe it's left over from the days of survival. Maybe there's that element, but I think it goes much further than that, of course.
Yes. Hey, overbuilt. It's all good. Good to see.
Hey, that makes two of us overbuilt. I got here
thanks,
late to the party.
He says, "Howdy, fellers." Okay, yep, I see you, Strangeland. I got it already. I see you coming through. I'll get to it after this, brother. No, I meant Michael. What? You meant me? What? Oh, all right. Okay, I don't fucking know what you're saying. You make me dizzy. Michael doesn't get. Okay, all right. All right, I get it.
Wait, who's Michael? You or me?
Me. Just message the page.
You're Mike.
Just fucking
you're Mike.
message
Wait
the
a minute.
page. That's all she means to say. Now, don't think it through. Feel it through. I like that.
Well, there is that aspect for sure.
I'll be lurking. It's dinner time. I can't wait to eat something. I'll be honest with you. It's I don't know why. Like, I've been like exhausted lately. Like, I don't know. Sarah's got some theories of what's going on with me. I won't get into it. But like, I've been like really like just it's like physically drained, like really not feeling well, like something, more so than normal. And I don't know, like more often than not, like I find myself like passing out, which is not like normal for me. You know what I mean? Like, So like I don't know, like I literally like passed out for a while before this. Like I was like, oh shit, it took a lot for me. Too much Red Bull. No, it ain't that. It is that, but it's not that. Definitely too much Red Bull, but it ain't that. It's something like bigger. I don't know what it is, but I don't know.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I mean, no, it's nothing physical, like nothing. I mean, nothing concrete. Like I can't, I don't know for sure yet. Like I'm just nervous to get blood works. But anyway, I'm all right. I'll make it through. Yeah.
Well, we're all here for you, bro. You know that much.
Yeah, I just like I feel bad. Like my videos have been shorter. Like so, I'm not trying. I should be back to normal soon enough. So hopefully, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. So all right, got to go to work. Send you some time. He's gonna send you some stuff, DHP.
Sounds good to me, man. I look forward to it. Thank you.
All right, thanks for being here, Vince. I know I know the time over there is crazy. If he's going to work, it's like real early in the morning. So
it's late here. Well, it's not late, but it's not early either. You're in the same time zone. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hop off soon too. So
Okay. Very well. No, it's fine. We got a chance to kick back
this
and chat a
fucking guy,
bit.
this guy here, Mogion Monster, just shows up. He does this every
Hey, what's
time.
up, brother?
It's like, oh, I think he was looking to get together with you too with DHP. So I don't know if you guys,
Yes.
if you want to.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna say about this. I know I've said this 100 times, but I've been so busy with what happened before the holidays and the joining with third phases and so forth. I just haven't been on top of what I needed to in respect to guests, which I've just started to pick up now. So Mogollon Monster, Mogollon,
Mogion.
Mogion Monster, I will reach out to you this week and we will set something up because I have not forgotten about you, my friend, believe me. And I can't wait to sit down and chat with you.
Yeah, you guys will do good. You guys will do good if you get on together too, I think. And then and then Mogs, I think I don't know if you saw what I talked to Kenny for you if you wanna. I don't know. If you got that comment I left you or whatever. Because I can't email you, which sucks. So I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, guys. So I hate that you just showed up and I'm gonna get off, but
okay.
Such
You did an hour and a half.
Now here's Rican too.
Oh, what's up, Rican Havoc? His ears must have been red. We were talking about him earlier.
Oh yeah.
On his couch going, wait a minute. This is different. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, he'll be in touch.
All right. Excellent. Cannot wait.
The stove doesn't look hot doesn't mean you should touch it.
I don't know about you, brother, but I want to make sure it is. So
yeah, right. Look, there's Rican Incognito. Bob Gray was like before. He's like, "Oh, when's the last? How close you been to a?" Yeah, I'll call you in a minute, love. So she's like, he's like, "Oh, how close did you get to a Bigfoot, Rican, or whatever?" I was like, "What do you mean?" So I was like, "What's Rican?" Like I thought that's what he meant, but I'm like, I'm confused. He's like, "Oh, aren't you Rican Havoc?" So I was like, "Oh no," but it got you a plug. Twice actually.
Yeah.
Now. This is 3 times. You got plugged 3 times. Rican Havoc 215.
Go like and subscribe. You won't be disappointed. Oh, that's awesome.
All right, Dan. I'll make it over there, bro.
All right, I think this is who I'm thinking of, Daily Dan. Did you cover some aspects of Montauk? I'm not trying to keep this going here because I think I've read an article and you are affiliated with some sort of newspaper out there where you are, right? Do I have the right person? I don't know if he left, but I'll give him a minute just to see if he comes back up because I'm very curious.
He's in the Carolinas, but I think he does do stuff like that. Like he does like stories. So I'm interested to find out my damn self.
Yeah, no, I feel like I don't know if it's the same person. I gotta find out. That's all.
Sorry, we could wait a minute. Good night, guys. Good night. Montauk.
All right.
Scariest Montauk. I'm always interested to see how people spell out all these Native American towns that we have here. If you guys never look up the towns on Long Island, you'll be like, what the? Like,
that's funny. Good shot, though.
Copenhagen. They're all
different guy. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Daily Dan. Thank you.
Mystery solved. Anyway, still go check them out, guys. Check out everybody here. Go. Be free. Enjoy each other. Like, spread the wealth. Spread the views, whatever. You know, if you guys have any...
I don't think I see anyone in the chat that I don't know. That's pretty funny. I mean, I haven't been watching the chat the entire time, but now that I'm going through it, I don't think I knew Rob S. But that... And My World New Zealand, of course, I know through this show. I mean, we've talked through the chat like this before, but yeah, that's pretty funny, dude. I love it. I love it.
So it's familiar faces for the most part.
I feel great.
Bad there's always people that are like geared up and like same thing I do. Like everyone like passes out. Like I feel bad. Like I don't know what's a good time to do, but I refuse to do Sunday. because like there's always holidays and like that's like a religious time. So like I try to do like 9 at night because it's like I don't know. So if
Works
you
out
guys,
perfectly for me.
all right, good. I don't know. I mean, I can always hop on another night a week maybe soon. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
But
that's
anyway,
fine.
guys,
All right, brother, and everybody in the
thank
chat,
you.
have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for being here again, brother.
Thanks for having me again, my friend.
All right.
Cheers.
Talk to you later. Cheers, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going and try Valerian root. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean. I didn't mean to be a little sob story. Mike asked us to support and vice versa. We all support each other, no doubt. Yeah, perfect. Well said. So I didn't mean to be a like a little like DHP says a little Debbie Downer, but I was just trying to say I'm not really feeling up to myself lately. So just bear with me. I'll get through it. That's all I meant. So Strangeland. All right, I see you. I see you, bro. I'll check those out now, guys. Have a and there goes Wayne Faust. Why is Wayne up there texting and not here? Anyway, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Scotty B, you too, guys. All of you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your interest in Bigfoot above all else. I always say, like, even if you hate me and you hate my channel, don't give up on Bigfoot because, like, this is real shit. This is the real deal. This is not just something I'm doing for shits and giggles, and you know what I mean. Like it's something that hit me hard because it's an awesome reality. And you know, outside of my family, this is my passion. This is my love and what I enjoy and love doing. So, you know, I'm glad I get to do this with you guys and take a few minutes out and I really just hear out what you guys have to say outside of just typing little comments and whatnot. So, that's all I got, guys. I will catch up on all these like most recent comments again because I missed a few. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna go, guys. And as always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday. Happy New Year. Talk soon.